Hello. A lot of you may know me as MrBeast's cousin. Or at least it was. Until I had to change my name. Let me explain. So this, right here, is my actual real name. That is now my channel name. You may have noticed that I changed the profile picture as well. So why am I doing all of this? Because if you know what accusations are currently being thrown towards Jimmy's way, then you would know exactly why I'm disassociating my brain with that of MrBeast's. Now if you aren't aware what happened to MrBeast, one of his closest friends, Kris Tyson, has recently been exposed for being a PDF file and exchanging inappropriate messages to minors that would damage the reputation of MrBeast's brand. Lava, a MrBeast associate who was sent inappropriate messages by Kris Tyson herself, said this in a following tweet regarding the situation. Based on the recent screenshots and messages, I would like to say a statement about the Discord. This was 5 or 6 years ago and I thought I had a good memory of situation, but I was wrong. After reading the chat logs, this stuff was inappropriate and wrong. I spoke based on my memory of the situation and I still do not remember these conversations, but they definitely happened. These conversations should not have happened with people at the age I was at the time. I strongly condemn them. I still believe I am not a grooming victim, but these conversations should not have happened with me and any other minor in this Discord. I was a minor in the situation and not the adult influencer who shouldn't have allowed this to happen. I did not see this wrong at the time. In response to all this, including the chat logs where she was sending inappropriate messages and was revealed to have connections with the lowly artist Shadman, Kris Tyson responded with the following tweet. I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things MrBeast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. After MrBeast saw this, he decided to respond with this. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. Since that statement has been revealed, a former MrBeast associate named Dogpack404 made a video called "I Worked for MrBeast, He's a Fraud." In this video, he went into detail about how MrBeast faked his videos, how he manipulated his viewers and the fake persona he puts on for every video. As the video began to gain traction, a person by the name of Chucky who works for MrBeast said this about the allegations discussed in this video. I quickly want to debunk some of the info in this video since the guy who made it was on my team. It was my decision to fire him for erratic behavior. He worked at the company for less than a month and wasn't an employee for most of the videos he mentions to have knowledge on. There's so much in his video and I want to specifically address him saying our videos are fake or staged because this is not true and I was on set for many of these videos. You won't get in a video unless you're family or friends with someone that works at Beast. This is a wild statement that can easily be proven wrong. There's probably hundreds or thousands of people who have no affiliation to friends/family of Beast employees. Think the 456 people in Squid Game, or ages 1 through 100, etc. Jimmy doesn't know more than like a dozen people. Lol. The train track was CGI, the bus wheels are CGI, the pit is fake. He acts like he's exposing us for using CGI to make backgrounds look cool when we have done multiple public behind-the-scenes videos with Suckersby showing this. It's clearly not a secret. On top of that, we did drive buses in that pit and same with the train that you claim we didn't. The raccoon was a paid actor. I don't even know what to say about this. Clearly not an actor. Lol. Island cost more than $1. Not true, we did pay $1 for this island. You can Google MrBeast purchases Outer Banks Island for $1, which stated this before the video was released. He moved into a mansion 2 months before being in a video. $1 million mansion. He talks about how 2 months before we filmed the first Mac video that he moved into a mansion. Mac was staying at a friend's house and I'm not sure how that proves anything or why it's relevant. This wink was added in post. Bruh, he really did wink. This is a flat-out lie again. The revenge storyline was added in post. He implies 42 and 58 was scripted and not real. The contestants themselves have talked about this on streams they did after the video. They legit didn't like each other. He also claimed 58 was on the far opposite side and didn't hear him. Just because he was on the other side of the room, you don't think 58 heard him yell? How on earth would he know? Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers. He claims our 100 boys vs 100 girls video is scripted and the proof is a random text saying it is? That's it? It was not scripted. Jimmy probably had countless people on set for that video and it would have been impossible to hide. This video was not scripted. I was on set for this and there was no bias for who won. He also implies the video is fake because we have some employees on each team. The employees in the video were there to fill in for people who tested positive for COVID last minute right before filming. Thea, Jimmy's girlfriend, mentioned this on a podcast over a year ago. If it wasn't for COVID they would have not been in it. They had the same money on the line as everyone else. Some random text of someone thinking it was rigged doesn't mean it's rigged lol. He also suggested the real-time video was fake. This is not fake, it was a nightmare to make this video and it was legit filmed in 10 minutes. Also I think some of the MrBeast giveaways are fake. We do not fake giveaways. I have been hands-on with some of them and have personally been the person to connect winners with our accounting department to get paid. You also suggested we didn't spend $1 million on Samsung phones and I can assure you we did. Another lie from you. I could keep going but I don't want this to be too long. Dawson himself said on Reddit that he was on shrooms and weed when filming this video, which might explain some of the made-up stuff. Dawson was only employed from March 25, 2024 and was let go on April 19, 2024. He was on a 90-day trial and we ended it early and paid him out to June 25 as we guaranteed the 90 days of pay so he could transition into a new job. I'd appreciate it if everyone reading this could help dispel all this fake rumors by spreading this info. Jimmy spends unfathomable amounts of money and time to ensure the integrity of what he does and I hate to see it come into question with a bunch of lies. Dawson, if you leave this up then you're a hypocrite. There are a few issues I have with this. For one, none of these claims are backed up by any evidence and the only reason why you claim that none of this is true is because he believes that none of this ever happened. This is not crucial evidence, these are just fake claims to make it seem like Jimmy is an innocent man. Second off, he's ignoring other claims made in the video by deciding to go after smaller claims rather than tackling larger claims. Issues related to sweepstakes/lotteries are not addressed here. Third off, you can't simply define erratic behavior as if you were the one that let him go, then you're basically posting defamatory claims about an employee you used to work with, which could damage the reputation of the brand and, even worse, affect your future job offers going forward. And fourth off, he said that he would keep going but the post would be too long. I'd say just keep going. There were a lot more damning accusations that you didn't cover here that are more serious than what you have already covered here. If said accusations are false, share them and let other people know. Because you are working as a part of the biggest channel in the world, you have every right to tell people. So for all those reasons and more, that is why I have changed my branding and am no longer affiliating myself with MrBeast. Hopefully you can understand. Until next time, I'm out of here.